Where did you get that?
The elderly woman who lives in the house to the south of here, near the beach. She gave it to me for helping her. The Count regards you for a moment. His dark eyes bore unendingly into yours. You feel as if your very soul is bare.
What do you know of her?
She is not well.
I know. Do you think I am not aware of that?
You are sweating profusely. Hopefully this vampire doesn't find the odor appetizing.
Night is the most dangerous at times for my mortal family. I have kept constant vigil over my wife for many years, so that from the darkness no harm would come to her. When her time comes, we will be together forever.
I think tonight will be the night. I have seen her this very eve. I did what I could to help her. But I do not think it was enough.
See, he gets himself smoke. He's not even disappearing completely. Why doesn't the cupboard get one?
You watch the giant plot fly out of the room. You remember that the Count confiscated your crucifix. Without it, you were trapped in the castle. Now what are you going to do? Well, let's see.
Finish looking in the coffin.
You peer into the ornate coffin, finding it unoccupied. You see that the interior is lined with shiny red velvet. At long last, you have located the final gem, the death gem.
If it's a decoy, at least.
You breathe deeply, reach out, and take the stone in your hand. It is ice cold to the touch, but you don't care. The last thing you need to unlock the door of destiny. Now all you have to do is get out of here.
Yeah, like, it should
No
be a
problem.
cakewalk. Especially
I like how you put the pillow back.
Especially the part of the angry, vengeful vampire out to kill you.
Might I suggest that we are rapidly approaching a good
Save
point to
point.
take a break.
And a good save point, of course.
What would I want to save?
Because you're in the middle of a vampire's castle with no apparent way out.
There is a way out.
I found it earlier, remember?
We'll just climb, no problem.
Yeah, right, I'm not sure I didn't think of that first. It wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that, you still have to, you still have to figure out a way to get
Let's see.
all that, it out
Let's
of
save
this-
right here.
Oh wait, this is adventure game logic.
Adventure game logic actually says that it'll be easier the second time.
Sure, but if there's no obvious
See,
way...
you know the possible escape route. You climb onto the ledge and carefully lower yourself outside, hoping to find a decent foothold. It is a long way down. Too busy holding on to shift my grip.
Yep.
Let's climb this way. Avoid all those weeds.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of those weeds.
I'm sure if I hit them, I'll die.
Of course, the weeds.
Very dangerous thing, weeds.
Alright. This isn't so bad.
Not as
That
bad
looks
as
like
the-
a little bit of a problem there. We'll just sort of scooch in between. Hey! This doesn't look good.
They're gonna drive you back.
Suddenly you hear a swishing noise in your ears. It's joined by two others.
Ah! Bat! Bat!
You instinctively try to brush whatever is away, but in doing so you lose hold of the brakes and fall backwards.
Well, I think that's game over.
Ow! That doesn't seem good. Time slows as you fall and your world turns black.
That's it. I guess we're dead. Or,
What?
what?
When I saw you, I knew it was true. 'Cause the love between us was torn too. I've waked from sleep, but smile and speak. will open a door forevermore.
Well, I guess as far as hallucinated poetry goes, it's not bad.
It's a song. It's a song. It's a
Whoa.
Is this the afterlife?
Our guest has woken, my love.
This is a little creepy.
Good evening, dear king. I did not believe we have been properly introduced. I am Count Caldwell,
Kaldar.
former lord of the realm of Kalima. May I present to my wife, Countess Lavida.
The video.
Right, a pleasure to see you again.
Again?
In gratitude to you for alerting me to my wife's grave condition, I took the liberty of preparing you a dish. I thought you might be hungry after your harrowing adventures at my window. You will forgive us if we do not join you. Our tastes differ from yours, do they not, my darling?
You shudder to think what different tastes actually mean, but for some reason you can no longer hear any rats squeaking in the distance.
Ah, the cute little rat.
Indeed, so much to become accustomed to. Accustomed to? You shall have all the time that the world has to show to grow accustomed to such things. Well, perhaps 40 years. Should the father locate the item by then, there might not be enough word left to anyone afterwards. Has this father to do with why you frequently went abroad, always wearing that cloak of yours? Most certainly, but I think that my affiliation with him and his association has come to a close. My obligations to them took me away from my beloved too often. I do not wish to repeat that mistake. You are forgiven, my love. Okay.
Their attention, which seems to have wavered momentarily, now redirects back to you.
Very, very well. What to do with this one? What were you going to do with him? Kill him. I had quite clear instructions from Hagatha, who had apparently received them from the father himself. But if you're not, as you say, affiliated with his association anymore.
They both share a knowing smile.
Tell us, King Graham, why are you here in Kalima?
You take a deep breath, trying to ignore the fact that you are the only one capable of doing so. You relate your story of the vision in the magic mirror and your quest to find the 3 gems of nature. The Count and Countess exchange cryptic smiles.
Romancing the stones. Indeed.
Obviously, that was a private joke, as you did not understand it.
Go to Steve.
So, you search for the one that you would share the rest of your life. On that I cannot fault you, nor on your intentions here. Therefore, I can forgive the trespassing. However, there is the matter of the dark gem you wish to remove from my castle.
Water, air, and dark.
Yep. 3 elements, sure.
I place a deal before you. I'm looking for your magnificent sapphire-encrusted tiara. It is a valuable family heirloom and has been on this estate for centuries. This castle and its estate are old, though. It could be virtually anywhere in any number of hiding places. I suspect there are many that even I am not aware of. I wish to present this tiara to my wife as a gift to commemorate the eternity which we spent together. If you can find it and bring it to me before sunrise, then I will give you the gem you speak and your freedom.
You nod, unable to believe that you have been virtually been ushered away from death's door just so you can run an errand for a couple of vampires. You do not want to think of the consequences if you fail to meet the deadline.
Deadline.
So, I have until just before sunrise to retrieve the tiara.
That is correct.
And if I'm unable to before that time? The Count's eyes glint red and he looks directly as he looks directly into your own.
For your own sake, I shall hope that you are successful.
Yeah.
You bravely suppress a shudder. It seems clear that you are not off the hook yet.
Yeah, putting the dead in deadline.
The Count has nothing more to say to you. How about the Countess? Pardon me for asking, but as the Countess of this realm, I presume you have lived in the castle before now.
Yes, that is so.
Then how did you come to live in that old house by the sea?
After my husband died, I continued to live in the castle for a time. I watched my newborn son grow into a man, marry and have a child of his own.
Awesome.
Yes, shortly after her birth, however, my son and his wife met a tragic end at the hands of...
Countess looked pained and apparently was unable to continue. I apologize if I've caused you to relive your grief.
A vampire cannot truly feel grief, but perhaps my wife still recalls hers. I shall continue for her, if you so wish.
Please, if I may know, how were your son and daughter-in-law lost to you?
They were slain by the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
You have met them at the church.
Your mind reels. So that is the connection. Why would the Brotherhood kill your heirs? Oh.
As you have guessed, the Brotherhood wishes an end to the reign of my family. Why else would they give you the means to penetrate my domain so that you could do their dirty work for them?
The cross key!
Exactly. Stolen from me through a stab and their own brand of magic. The Counts of Klima have all descended from a single bloodline. We have always been partial to change, as opposed to the stagnating status quo of the Brotherhood.
So why don't you change your role?
Over the last few decades, the Brotherhood has been tried to dispose of my family as best they could. That which I am now was brought about by them. They were the ones who set that monstrous infected bat upon me. Long have I cursed my ineptitude. I should have used magic to defend myself. Do not be so hard on yourself, my dear. I remember the night well that these creatures gave you no chance. Perhaps, but I should have awoken dark sleep sooner. Then I would have been able to protect our beloved son and his wife, as you would have not been forced to flee the castle to live out your days in that wretched hut under a false identity. It was not so bad at the time, dear little possum loved it. I hope she will be as happy in her new home. She has a new life here, with no reason to fear anymore.
The Brotherhood. Are they real monks?
They were once, but something happened to them. Local folklore would have you believe that a road forest is home to certain entities, spirits of the vile they are called.
And what are them?
I believe the monks encountered these spirits. What occurred specifically is beyond any knowledge but their own, but it is evident that the men were given the ability to transform themselves. Unfortunately, their minds were apparently transformed also. They began to believe they were destined to grow, and since they represented great danger to myself and my family.
So, the danger you face is not a result of some decade-old feud?
Not at all, dear king, though history wouldn't likely reflect such. But to answer your question, the members of the Brotherhood are no longer the goodly monks they once were. They do not represent their fellow brethren well.
Count has nothing more to say to me. The Countess has nothing more to say to me.
Why does
Oh,
he always
lovely
get
looking,
end
yeah.
up voicing pairs?
Yeah, it's
Just like
your
gone-
poor throat must be awfully sore.
Voicing the kids. You take the ham from the dinner table. Alright.
It's just I think you get like 5 voices in this one end.
Okay. So, we now have to go on this quest for the tiara, but I think we're gonna stop here for now and save and come back and finish this in another session. So, see you all then.
Bye bye.
Does thou truly wish to cease our adventure?